my lovely wishes. It's Holly. Welcome to Dandelion Stitches. Thanks for being here. If you can remember to like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, or ring the notification bell, all those things are very helpful. Comment, drop a word down there. That'd be great. So, first of all, how are you? Are you good? Are you hydrating and staying warm? And boy, I really worry about homeless people when it's this cold. Goodness, it's scary. But anyway, I'm sitting over here because of the bird feeder. Several of you have mentioned that you missed the bird feeder. So hopefully you can see it. There's a squirrel down there, and as cold as it is today, it is chilly here today. We've had many birds that need to eat. So bird feeder. So I spent some time this morning with Kaisa and River. Little Miss River. She's just, she's adorable. Last year, maybe in another video I'll explain about the Advent things I do for the kids, but last year I gave River in her Advent basket a Fisher-Price like crush nativity scene with all the angels and the whole 9 yards, the animals and the wise guys and the whole thing. So Kaisa has a small daycare right now, and so after making sure with the parents that it was fine, she got out the nativity scene for the kids to be able to play with. And I guess there's been a few altercations of who gets to play with the nativity scene. And little baby Jesus, well, it's my turn for baby Jesus. It reminded me that when I was a little girl, my mother had under the tree a nativity scene, and the like barn or area was kind of like cardboard but heavy duty, and then all of the animals and the people were all porcelain. Why do we put this under the tree? Not 100% sure, but anyway, I was not to play with them. We did not play with the Holy Family. So I did not. But every morning they were scattered all over under the tree. And so I would get a stern talking to about getting up early in the morning and playing with the nativity set, which I had been told not to do. And this went on for several mornings of, we've talked about this, blah, blah, blah. I probably would have just picked up the nativity set and took it away, but this did not happen. Finally, on the, I don't know, maybe 7th day of waking up to the nativity scene having been ramshacked under the tree, we came to see the cat curled up in the nativity scene, having moved away all of the impediments to her comfort. It had been her every night. It was the cat. They did apologize. They did. It was fine. Then she picked it up. Christmas memories. So we're on day 5 already, and I think it's time to have a look, see what's in the boxes, bags, what's to open today. I'll see you over there. Okay. 5. Sing a song of 5. How many is 5? All aboard the Quilty Express. Oh, cute. Full steam ahead. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Quilters ride free. Well, again, their creativity team hits it out of the park. Okay, you can do this. Come on. Oh, we got some styrofoam. I think I know what this is going to be. Yup. It is the mug. I have the second and third day or year. So now I have 3 of them. A good friend of mine has collected all 4. So this is cool. I love this color. I love this color. And on the back it says, "Sewing mends the soul." I agree. It does. Sometimes it takes a little more than sewing, but it's helpful. All right, so that is Missouri Star for today. Now we have soft surroundings. Somebody asked me yesterday in the comments about the elf, and I talked about it in probably the first video, but just as a quick recap, the elf is on loan to Soft Squares. When the elf was first getting her itinerary together at the beginning of the season, way earlier than that, I wasn't sure I was going to be opening any boxes. So I said, you know what? There's this other gig. Why don't you go and help out Lynn? So for this year, the elf is hanging out at Lynn's channel. She is, however, leaving a message every now and then. There was a message from her yesterday. So she's not completely left us on our own devices. But that's where the elf is. So if you want to see the elf or hear from the elf, you need to go over to Lynn's channel, Soft Squares. It's worth your while. So, here we go. Here we go, Kimberly. Everything's a song to me this time of the year. Everything. Well, maybe every time of the year. Not sure. Oh, it's another zipper bag. It's a zipper bag. Ooh. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh, it's a bag of goodies. Okay. A box. Because it's box A, and she always says that it's the A box, I always want to say A box. Day 5. Notions are the little helpers every quilter needs. Most of these small items come from my friend Vicki at Creative Notions. I love her notions and carry many of her items in my shop. Okay, so let's see. This is a recipe for Quilter's Moonshine. So I would imagine this is like Best Press. And she even has a little bottle here that you can make your moonshine and put it in the bottle. Cool beans. So it's water, distilled water, starch, and vodka. Okay, yeah, cool. A couple of drops of your favorite essential oil for smell. But you wouldn't have to if you didn't like scents. And then you shake them all up and put them in the magic potion bottle, and you've got yourself starch substitute. Why don't you give that a try? I think that needs to happen. All right, the seam roller, can never have too many of those. I use these all the time, and the clapper ones. You know, the 2. I honestly didn't think that there was anything much to that, but I was wrong. I was very wrong. I need a drink. All right. It's a rechargeable illuminated seam ripper. Excuse me, I need to go deal with a little. Hey, you two. Knock it off. You're out of here. You're out of here. Okay. All right, so let's see. I imagine you charge it up, and then when you are ripping, their light helps you to do so. That's pretty cool, I gotta say. For those of us who do not have the finest eyesight, this also could be an incredibly helpful thing. And, dun, da, 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 Creative Notions scissors. Nice little size. Not like super tiny, not real big. Oh, good. Okay, well, that's it for day 5. I hope you're all amazing. Be well, be safe. Love you, bye.